Oh, the festival was a bust, if you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me, you see. But enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
Dark Tube's just a place to be. It's like you can pluck the money right off the trees around here.
Now, you said that same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
It's different this time. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly on the up and up.
That is until the elections are over, isn't that right?
You heard my intentions.
I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You have not changed at all.
Doc, there's what I've talked to you about.
Go on.
It's Frank McLaury. He's on a warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. He's got in his head you would go around telling people he had some dude that Benson stagecoach hold up.
What if I had? Frank is a no-good, yellow-bellied snake in the grass, rolling over on his friends like that, and for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Frank. He'd get all the money, and I'd get the glory. Sure, it'd help me come election time. Does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and carry a gun. That makes you a politician. Frank has no such excuse. A man who would sell out his own friends like that, he's got no business living.
Doc, mind your business where this is concerned.
If Frank comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. And you and I both know I handle my business the proper way.
Us Earth do very well here in Tombstone. That Oriental's a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal, and I'm well on my way to becoming county sheriff. We don't need anybody to interfere with that.
Very well, Wyatt. I will not be the one to upset your little plans.
That's all I ask.
Now enough of this talk. It's high time you showed me to your best bottle of whiskey.
Join me inside. Tell me, Doc, still drinking old Overwolf?
Oh, you know me too well, Wyatt. I hope you got enough this time.
I got 2 bottles in the back.
2 bottles, Wyatt? I'm an alcoholic. That's not going to be enough.
I can't believe them throwing us out of there like that after spending all that money. You know, I got half a mind to go back there and we show them who's boss.
We're not going back to the all-hump, Frank. That's just trouble we don't need.
What I need is another drink. By the looks of you, well, I could use a second one, too.
Don't you think you had enough for now?
If I will tell you when I've had enough, you quit trying to rope me in, Tom. You're buying. I'm just funning about it. Ain't even loaded. I almost killed you. All these folks would have been crying. Bartender! Barkeep, whiskey now! Barboy, who's running this? Easy, easy! I'm here! Well, look here, Tom. If it ain't Morgan or... Say, Morgan, how many herbs they got in this town? 10? 15?
There's 5. More than enough for the likes of you boys.
What's that supposed to mean, Warren?
What do you want it to
Hey,
mean?
sit down now, boys.
If it ain't the Lunger, Doc Holliday. You know, I reckon he's probably going out to spread more lies about me.
I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you, Frank.
Smart.
You're a drunken fool.
Hey!
We don't need this.
That's right, Tom, you hold me back. Hold me back.
It's not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, your brother talks. And he talks. But he never does back up any of those threats. No, sir, he is just a coward.
You watch your mouth, Holiday. Don't make me kill you.
Now I'm through with your words, Frank. You threatened me. You threatened them Earp boys, and I'm sick of hearing it. What do you say we settle this little blood feud here and now?
You know, I reckon that's just fine by me. You steal my gun? You steal my gun, Tom? I told you never to touch my
What's he
feet.
gonna be there, Frank?
As you can see, I ain't rightly fixed for no gunfight right now, but if I was, I'd go ahead and I'd say,
Doc, I ought to kill you anyway. Do this whole town a favor. It would be real easy, too.
All right, that's enough. Clear out of here.
he pointed a gun in my face, you arrest him now!
This gun you want it?
And now, I said clear out before you get more fight than you can handle. Tom, check that gun. He's your responsibility.
Well, that was fun.
You got a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. Farewell, Mr. Herb. I find myself suddenly bored.
Done nothing yet. Quiet Earth! Get on out here, we got some business to discuss.
What do you want, Frank?
I want you to give a message to your pal Holiday.
I don't have time for this.
You tell Holiday! You tell him he's got a fight coming.
Frank, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear you talking like that.
Or what about you, Wyatt?
I'm not going to fight you, Frank.
Smart.
There's no money in it.
You tell your pal Holiday he's got a fight coming in the morning. In fact, come morning, well, I reckon I'm going to be waiting for all of you Dodge City pimps.
He'll change his mind as soon as that hangover sets in.
With any luck, he'll go somewhere, pass out, and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil, when's our luck ever been that good?
Never.
Good job. Holiday! I'm calling you out, Lunger. We're going to settle this right now. It's you and me and Mr. Radcliffe. Doc, I can hear you moving around in there. Doc, I'm going to give you a count of 10 to get your Lunger cartridge out here. And you talk to me. 1, 2, yeah.
Oh! Looking for somebody, Frank?
Yeah. Just hit him on the head like that. I'm looking for your pal Holiday. Had I seen you first, I'd have killed you myself.
Glad to disappoint you, McClowry. Morgan, hold him at the jail. I'm gonna go find Judge Wallace.
You know the way.
Morgan, I still that 6-shooter on me. I make a fight with you and your whole LARP army.
You want to fight? Why don't you take it?
Morgan! Frank, you've been threatening my family for months now. Is that right to gun you down?
Hey.
He's not going to do it. But he'd be right. Morgan, get him inside. Get that bottle away from him.
Hey, what? You heard what your pal Holiday did to Frank earlier? Listen, I know he's a fool when he's drunk, but y'all had no call roughing him up like that.
He's waving guns around telling me threats. That boy's lucky to be alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp come down here and tell us how to live?
know me. He could be a nice guy, really. Hey, what's going on? Where's Frank?
He got himself thrown in jail again.
That's his problem.
His problem? You've seen how Doc and them no good Earth's been treating him.
Hey, it does this everywhere we go. Gets a few drinks in him and thinks he can whip his way wildcats. I'm sick of it.
He's my brother, Clanton. If you're not gonna back his play every single time, why do we even keep you around?
What if he's wrong? What if he gets us killed?
So
Get
what?
your hands off here.
Listen up. Frank's had his fun, he's paid his fine, he's free to go. Take him and clear out. I don't want to see any more cowboys the rest of the day.
Now, Art, you ain't got no business talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I want, McClowry. I'm the law in this town. You're nothing but horse thieves and stage robbers.
He is.
Sheriff Behan may not care what goes on between here and Mexico, but I do.
You hear that, boys? Sheriff Behan. The sheriff is a mighty smart man. He leaves us alone. In fact, I reckon the sheriff, he is going to live himself a nice, long, happy life. Unlike some folks I can mention.
That you threatening us, Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say men die, they die.
Right, that's enough! Frank, I've dealt with men just like you my whole life. You're not scared. I'm good. Trust or go stand smoke. I'll find every man you're gang. Touch my family, I will kill you.
That is some mighty tough talk. Just too bad it's coming out of a dead man. See, you boys tried to run us out of this town, but you look around yourselves, Wyatt. We're still here. And we ain't leaving neither. This all ends today. Because we're through talking. Come on, boys.
There's gonna be more of the cowboys here any minute.
What about their big guns? Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo.
No. Frank gets himself shot. Just more spoils for the rest of them.
At the rate he's going, that just might happen.
He's drunk and suspicious. He knows about that deal we made. Turn them stage robbers. Could have Bill and Ringo find out. It won't sit too well.
He buries us, he buries the secret.
What's going on out here, Wyatt?
Doc, police business, Doc. Nothing here for you.
Well, there are more cowboys in town, Virgil. Word has it they're gunning for you. Looks to me like you could use all the friends you could get.
We can take care of those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
Well, they're not far from here. They're held up in the empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont Street. They look to me business and boys. They've got guns.
Then we can disarm them. Come on.
Virgil.
All right, Doc, if you're coming with us, you're gonna do it my way. I want you to hang back. Hold on to this. Come on, boys.
Now, Billy! You heard what them herbs were saying about us? Calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers?
We are horse thieves. We stole 3 last night. We even
Billy!
Never was...
Nobody likes you.
What do we do now?
When the herbs get here, we'll take care of them, Bill.
You don't mean we're gonna...
No. Really nothing violent like that, all right? We're gonna head on over to the epitaph. Put an angry letter in the paper for them herbs. With a big, black, fancy border.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna kill him, you idiot. What's wrong with you?
It's a bad idea. We should just clear out.
We're not clearing out till we're done.
Boys are looking for a fight. Now you have one.
Throw up your hands. We're here for your guns. No, wait, I don't...
At least I got you hauling out your filthy lugger.
Blaze away, Frank. You're a daisy if you do. You're no daisy at all.
I see you move, boy. Give me that gun.
Just let me die, Wyatt.
Frank McLowry, dead. Tom McLowry, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead. That was it. Over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virgil wandered the West until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. He was shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882, his brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking, well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He'd spend his days traveling. Wyatt made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another tombstone and the chance to get things right again. He never would find it. When Wyatt died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his final words? Suppose. And that, folks, is our show. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Now, if you can remain seated for just a moment, we have a couple more things to bring to your attention. First up, if you'd like to come down onto the set, get some pictures of the actors, we invite you to do so, because this is as good as we're going to look.